my name is Brittany Taylor. Going through school can be hard for everybody. There are moments when anybody can feel left out, and there are even times in the classroom where everybody can get lost. I remember whenever I was in 4th grade, I had a really tough time. My teacher was really strict, and it was hard for me to grasp curriculum because of her fast-paced way of teaching. Imagine going through school every day feeling like this, feeling like you just weren't capable of meeting the expectations of your teachers and like the peers around you were able to excel in. This is what our little learners with disabilities feel like every day. How can we, as teachers, help them, you ask? Assistive technologies. ATs are devices which enable learners with disabilities to participate in general education curriculum. There are many learners out there that aren't able to participate fully in the classroom because of their disabilities, including physical disabilities, speech and language impairments, and deaf or hard of hearing students. First are the students with poor fine motor skills. These are a group of children who are experiencing difficulties learning to print manuscript or cursive letters, or who are having trouble with legibility, spacing, or organization of letters. However, they are also having difficulties with holding scissors, handling a ruler, doing their zippers or buttons, or even erasing. It is very important for us as teachers to recognize that these students don't just have poor handwriting. They are children who are experiencing academic and life skill difficulties because of an underlying motor disorder. One assistive technology that we can provide to help these learners are pencil grips. Pencil grips look like this, and they are used to secure learners' fingers in place to teach them how to hold a pencil properly. They're a great tool to improve their handwriting, and they promote correct finger placement to help poor fine motor skills. Another AT that can help poor fine motor skills are slant boards. And slant boards are used to maximize writing success and help learners' concentration. They also promote fine and visual motor skills. The angle of the position of the slant board provides a better position to work on skills such as handwriting and drawing. The position of the board also brings the paper closer to the student so they are able to see better. Next are speech and language impairments. The IDEA defines speech and language impairments as a communication disorder such as stuttering, impaired articulation, language impairment, or a voice impairment that adversely affects the student's educational performance. An assistive technology that can help with speech and language impairments are augmentative and alternative communication devices, or like teachers like to abbreviate it, ACC devices. ACC devices help learners express thoughts and needs. For example, picture exchange communication systems, or PECs, use picture cards to communicate what the learner wants or needs. A PEC looks just like this. This one says, I want blank, and it will have Velcro on it, and the students are able to choose what they are working for and place it on the top so that there's better communication between the teacher and the student and what the reward wants to be. Another assistive technology that learners with speech and language impairments that teachers can use are text-to-speech apps. Text-to-speech apps are used for the learner to type in what they want to say with a keyboard or with using a picture that represents a phrase. So the student will use an iPad, and they will have little pictures on them with words that represent something, and the student is able to communicate effectively with the teacher through saying, I want to play, I want a snack, I need to use the restroom, anything like that. Last are learners who are deaf or hard of hearing. These are individuals who do not hear well enough to rely on their hearing to process speech and language, or who are having a hard time processing when sound is not loud enough for them. So the first assistive technology that can help with hard of hearing students are amplification systems. They are used to help learners stay engaged by evenly distributing sounds throughout the classroom, which helps students focus on lessons and have fewer distractions. It is very hard for students to concentrate when they are distracted with other noises that are around them or different things that are in the classroom that catch their eye. So amplification systems help tremendously with keeping these students on track with what is expected of them in the class. Another assistive technology for learners who are hard of hearing are visual supports. These are ATs that help learners visually see what is expected of them and what needs to be completed throughout the day. It could also help set routine and keep students focused. If the students are having a hard time hearing, as a teacher, we can simplify things by providing a visual outline of what the learner is expected to complete throughout the day. This is one of the visual supports that I found of a morning schedule. It says put away backpack, circle time, math, and so on. And students can use this for whenever they do get distracted, or maybe they're having a hard time hearing what the teacher wants them to do next. They can refer to their visual support and know what they need to do after that. So learners with disabilities can access the same curriculum as general education students when presented with devices and supports to help them succeed in the classroom. It is our job as teachers to provide these assistive technologies so our learners with disabilities can thrive in the classroom. Thank you.